Tonight we get even. Tonight we get even.
This is your host, Kenny Smith, and you're listening to SDC Radio Network, Smith Bits, and Rant and Rave Radio. I'll tell you what, I'm going to get a lot of flack for playing Ice-T's Body Count, Cop Killer. Yeah, a lot of cussing in it, but what the heck? What can I say? That ain't really the biggest issue right here. I guess I'm very frustrated, like most of us are, Ferguson, Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland, where they killed a 12-year-old kid playing with a toy gun in a park. Or a park for kids. That's what kids do. I played with I played Cowboys and Indians. My God. BB guns, and we had all that kind of stuff as a kid. Heck, when I was a kid, we could bring our guns to school because we had the FFA gun club. As long as we had our gun in a pouch, put it on the school bus, no firearms in it. We let our bus driver know what we had. She'd look in and make sure we ain't got no bullets in the chambers and whatnot. And put it back in the sheath, and hey, you ride the school bus with our guns and back to school. Like I said, it was part of the FFA. Different time, different part of life, huh? God, like I said, different day, different time. You see this video of these two officers, man, they just ride right up into the playground, jump out, bam, bam, kills a 12-year-old kid. Then they said, oh, he's 20 years old. Oh, he pulled a gun on us. He did all this kind of stuff. When I saw the video, they said they put his hands up. The kid was pulling his pants up. My God, you get killed for pulling up your pants? He's pulling his pants up, and he's 12 years old. He had his little air gun in his vest, in his side band. And he went to pull up his pants, and they just gunned him down. Of course, it's always two white officers, always. Isn't that amazing, huh? They end up killing our kids, and we don't do a damn thing about it. We don't do nothing about it at all. We just let these stupid ass people do this. Now, here's another issue that I have, okay? Hey, my family's in law enforcement. My brother and sister both were, probation officers. And one sister, she's a sheriff, out in California. And God, I got cousins that are chief of police. But they never did nothing like this. I know my family members. I've been with them. They never did anything like this. Ever, ever, ever. They never humiliated anybody. They never hurt anybody. Well, one of the reasons why, I guess, is because, hey, a couple of my family members who heard he went to prison and came out and got pardoned and became police officers, and they understand the ramifications on the other side. Okay, you can be a bad boy gone good. Heck, Judge Mathis was a bad guy, and he did okay. All right, he turned out all right. But it just breaks my heart that we have people that don't care at all. They just gun our kids down. They don't gun nobody else's kids down, and then they want us to be reasonable, and we should like this, or we should take this. Yeah, like I said, my frustrations are really, really high. I'm really tired of this, and I'm pretty sure America is getting tired too. The cops go crazy in Orange County. Many years ago, my songwriting partner, Linda Lou Keston, a grandma, young punk cops headlocked her and slammed her to the ground because she got out of her car to go mail an envelope, and her car stalled. Lady, where she stalled, she had blocked in a lady who was in the handicap zone. So she'd already called AAA, and she apologized really profusely that her car had stalled. And the lady just rant and raved, went crazy, called the cops. The cops come out, and as the AAA people were getting there to work on her car, the police sent them away, told them to get out the way, then go back. And then she said, well, I need to get my car. Then they started wrestling with her, broke her arm, all right, threw her to the ground. She was in jail for 44 days. All charges were dropped. But they had misaligned her so bad. I mean, she was damaged. I mean, totally damaged. And, I mean, she's suffering from this now. And she was 66 years old then. And, and a mom, a grandma, a frail old lady. A frail old white lady in Orange County, California. And they beat her up. And put her in jail. All right? And didn't charge her with anything after it was all over. But they just tried to say all kind of things that, she did this, she did that. And of course, none of it was true. She eventually filed a lawsuit. And she's still fighting that lawsuit with Orange County. And speaking of Orange County, again, hey, these are the same guys. Remember the poor gentleman? The kid was basically needed to be in a mental institution. But he wasn't doing anything. He was just out on the sidewalk. And the cop got really crazy with him. Right? Put a stranglehold on him and killed him. And this is a white kid, by the way. And what happened? Nothing happened. Everybody cry about it, but they don't do anything. Now you got all these cops killing all these kids, killing all these adults for no reason at all. And they're bragging about it. They do fist bumps and all kinds of stuff after they kill your kid. Then nobody wants to apologize. Double standard? Oh, hell yeah, there's a double standard in this country. And I tell you, at times, like I said, my family's a police officer. But boy, they never acted like this. These kids are nuts. And hey, the police, they're going to have a war. Oh, there's one coming. And one thing that's crazy about it, there is just not going to be enough bullets. None enough. There's not going to be enough bullets. You can bring out everybody in the planet you want to bring out, but it ain't going to help at all. Because when people start getting crazy and they've had enough, like the old saying is going to be, which side are you going to be on when the revolution comes? Because the revolution is coming. And the police are definitely the targets. They're an evil that you need and an evil that you don't need. It's so sad because if you ever get in an issue and you have to call the police, that's a good thing. But when you call the police and they beat you up and shoot you, that's another thing. And you ain't had nothing to do with it. I don't know what to say. Like I said, I'm just ranting and raving. I'm just frustrated. America's frustrated. Black people are frustrated. White people are frustrated. Latinos are frustrated. And the war is going to be the people versus the police. I was always raised up to respect the uniform. I could hate the guy in the uniform. I could just spit on him. I think but as far as the uniform goes, I was always taught to respect the uniform. I would do that all the time and give these guys utmost respect because they have a hard job. But in this day and time, I don't know what to tell you. They give a uniform a very bad name. Boy, they really do. This has been a production of SDC Radio Networks, a division of SDC Omni Media Group. This has been your host, Kenny Smith, and we thank you for listening.